And if your house is looking worse than some of the homes that we just saw because you can't part with Great Aunt Edna's teapot collection that's basically from 1920 and you just really don't need it anymore, then this is the interview that we have to have you see this morning. Joining me now, Kathi Burns is here with What is Muck? How to master your muck, how to clean out your home and make it nice and streamlined. We save so much junk that it's ridiculous. So what is muck? First of all, define it for us.
Muck is anything that does no longer serve you. So you could have a lot of stuff. It is. You could have a lot of stuff in your life that, you know, just serves no purpose, but it just happens to be there.
There it is right there. It makes you feel stuck or overwhelmed, old habits that no longer serve you, an overbooked schedule, overflowing closet, uncompleted projects, things that really make your life a mess.
Yes, and they're the things that also stay in the back of your mind all the time, especially the uncompleted projects, and so that mucks up your mind.
Right, and in your closet, things like, oh my gosh, I got to get rid of these things and those things. So tell us what we can do to make our homes cleaner. What do we really need and what can we throw away?
That is the good question. So take, for instance, you have your collection of colanders, and this is from one kitchen, and actually there were more. So how many colanders do you really need?
Not that many.
Well, a good thing to say is, you know, how do I cook now? Do I still cook using all this? Do I still make my hardtack candy every year? You know, what am I doing right now?
Okay.
And if perhaps you only do pasta and maybe a little bit of vegetables, then just get rid of it.
Just throw it out, and don't be afraid to throw it out.
Donate it.
Okay.
Donate it to charity, and that way you're passing on your good as well, which is wonderful.
Right.
Because the more that you release, the more you're able to excel through life. So if you feel stuck, or you feel stuck in the muck, so to speak, a way to master your muck is to start releasing things. It can be as easy as your knife drawer. So,
oh my, that's a lot of knives.
So, you know, how many knives do you really need? Well,
not that many.
You know, that's why I love these knife holders, because they actually kind of give you some type of boundary.
Right.
But it could be that, you know, you've really streamed down and gone simple. You're no longer eating what you used to eat, cooking what you used to cook. You're very simple. It could be that you need just one really nice knife, and this will handle everything.
That'll do everything. And pots and pans you don't normally need, like a bunch of pots and pans in the kitchen. Use only the ones that you want, and then take the others and donate to charity.
Yes.
So what can we keep? What are the top 3 things that you say to keep in your kitchen, so to speak?
Well, I don't think there's really 3 things that you should keep, but there's guidelines. The How to Master Your Muck guidelines that I put together in my book are: if it serves your purpose right now, if it makes you happy and makes, you know, if you just like to look at it, it doesn't have to serve a purpose, but if you're happy about it and you like it, like art or a little object,
keep that.
Keep that, absolutely. So things that really have a purpose in your life right now are what you keep.
Okay.
If there's space to store it.
And that's the most important thing, because when we start making up space, that's when it starts getting messy. All right, Kathi Burns joining us this morning. Thank you so much for being on with us and clearing up the muck. By the way, all this information is going to be on our website at 10connects.com. And now